if you looking at this video right now, that mean your ass paid them $10, and I'm here to give you what you came for, baby. You want to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac? Here you go. Now, so girl, let's just get into these Real Housewives of Potomac, uncut, unfiltered, and most of all on Patreon, where I could cuss and really talk about these old dingbat hoes the way they need to be talked about. First order of business before we get this thing started, good riddance fucking Robin. We don't miss you, bitch. We do not, you never realized, you know what, now that we had a whole episode without Robin, not only was Robin boring, but she was dragging the shit down. She was dragging it down, honey. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Historically, I've never really cared for Giselle because her and Robin had that tag team green-eyed bandit thing going on. I'm going to tell you something. I love Robin being absent from the show this season because it is going to put it is going to put Giselle in a psychological conundrum where she is forced to try to be a girl's girl, and she's going to have to come with some new mental games and strategy because she's not going to have her blind defender, aka carpet munching ass Robin, who did all this and all this back to get evicted. You watch and see just how quick Robin ass end up back on that show because Juan gonna have another cheating scandal and end up leaving her ass. I'm telling y'all, that check gone, the money gone once again. Juan ass finna be gone once again, just as long as he got a job. Now, if he ain't got no job, he gonna be somewhere dependent on Robin ass to sell them hats and to do all this when they move from their townhouse down to apartment. Everybody else moving on up. Them hoes moving on down, but we ain't finna talk about them because they ain't even on the show. Noticeably missing is Candace as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Candace is definitely needed. Candace's character is definitely a character that is needed when things get tense and it's time to bring stuff to the forefront. But I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. Episode 1, opening episode of this season, I'm not missing Candace either. The automatic shade, all of that gets real old. Quiet as it's kept, Ashley ass could go too, but I see y'all gonna peg Ashley as the Cynthia Bailey character that get along with everybody. She's the neutral party in the bridge between both sides. And plus, Ashley ain't scared to get it started. But let's just get it started. So Giselle goes and picks up Karen in that unflattering jumpsuit. Let me tell y'all one thing about that Giselle. She said, baby, I'm not spending up on my Real Housewives of Potomac check on no clothes. I'm trying to correct this monstrosity of a renovation I did to my house too. Y'all finna get this Fashion Nova jumper. Giselle went and picked up Karen in the jumper. And they go out to eat the tally ho. Now, Giselle tries to talk to Karen about the DUI. And Karen, in a true Karen Huger fashion, deflecting her ass off. It's a legal matter. Girl, the legal matter ain't blocking you from telling us how you was feeling. The legal matter ain't blocking you from telling us when is the court date. The legal matter ain't blocking you from telling us what your ass was doing before you ended up in the accident. Karen, we see through your shit. We've seen through your shit since the episode 1 of season 1. You got your second DUI and you are embarrassed. That's where it starts and where it stops. Let me tell you something, baby. When it comes down to DUI, it ain't like it's random witnesses that need to be interviewed and that the case gonna go left or right if you talk about it. Baby, that's all about toxicology reports. And the toxicology report said your ass was drunk as a skunk. Secondly, Karen, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that people grieve different. I understand that people have tighter relationships with loved ones than other people do. But I will say this, Karen, I lost both of my parents in my 30s. You've had your parents with you beyond the age of, 58, which is a blessing for a lot. Karen, you are logical, reasonable, rational in just about every area of your life, and that's why you are a fan favorite. I refuse to believe that someone who is as resolute and as absolute as you are in every fiber of their being is going through years later to the point where you're turning to alcohol to cope with your parents no longer being here. I'm not trying to marginalize the death of your parents, but the reality of the situation is if we all live long enough and are blessed to live long enough, our parents are going to die. You ain't the first person that lost no damn parents, and you won't be the last. And I think that it's shameful if, and this is only if, because I don't know that lady heart, I think it's shameful if you are using the death of your parents as an excuse for your bullshit. Listen, that's really all I got for y'all hoes. If y'all really want to hear how I dug into their ass, then you better go sign up for this Patreon, bitch. Run me my $7.50 hoe. You know you got it. Bye.